Hi, it's Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. Well, hopefully, anyway. It's 10 past 8 nearly now, and I haven't really seen anything just yet this morning. So I've been talking to the guys in the trading room here, and I've not really seen too much yet. So I've got an eye on one or two things. So I'll be back as and when I see something. So I'll press pause for now. Hi, just back. I was looking at a trade on the Aussie, but the Euro's pulled back to its little 5 minute 50. Let's get the Euro tickets up. And the thing is, I was just saying to the guys in the room, I can trade this euro dollar with a pretty tight stop because it's literally just a play that's in play at the moment. If it doesn't reverse from pretty much here, then I really are going to get away with just a few pips, 3 or 4 pip stops. So let's give it a go. Right, so let's get some units in. So it's going to be my first attempt of the morning. It could be over very quickly. How many of our units have I got in there? I have got 5 lots in. On this euro dollar. Let's get the 6th one in. And the stop wise, I'm just going to be putting a stop down at about 45, and that's going to be more than enough. It looks really tiny, but this has already overshot the level that I was looking at anyway. So I'm just going to quickly get these stops in, and then I'll press play again. Okay, that trade was over very quickly. I've just been stopped already, so I can't show you the account because I'm still in swing trades, but what I'll do is I'll just do a quick screenshot. Let's just do that. So there we go. So I've just been stopped out. Those are my units, as we can see, and there's my stop out. So apologies about that. Stopped out straight away. I'll keep watching, but the euro has had it's gone. I'm not interested again on the euro. It was a specific play. Let's go back to this. It was against the 8 a.m. pivot, which was up here, and then the 5 minute 50. So I gave it enough slack to see if it wanted to because it was overshooting the 8 a.m. pivot and the 5 minute 50 anyway. But it didn't need a huge amount. So no, that's done for the time being. So I shall press pause and we'll keep on looking at it. Okay, so just back. I am still watching this Aussie dollar, which we were looking for a short anyway on this morning. It's come up. It's hit some resistance now. I was looking for a daily pivot hit, which it hasn't quite hit, but it has hit some other resistance on the higher time frame. So I'm just watching this, see if it comes inside the bands, and then I'm going to look. It's only a small short, but down to around about 39 on the chart. And then I'd then still try and run some if it was to if it's to come down, but yeah. So this trade I'll go in. I'll put a stop just above the high there if I get in. So I'm just waiting for the candle to close. Still got a few minutes, so I'll press pause now. Okay, just back, and look how much the euro has come down. So we're now going to look at shorting this. Now it's broken through a lot of levels. So we'll see if we're going to get a short off this morning. So we're just having to try and be a little bit patient. I'm going to be edging into this short, so it's going to be probably spanning a fair distance as I edge into this. So and then we'll find out whether it's going to be have been the right move or not. Press pause for the minute. Right then, okay. So let's see if we can get the first entry in here at 18. Now, I was just saying to the guys in the trading room, so I put 1 unit in there at the moment, and now I'm going to start to put more in as if we come up a little bit more. But stop-wise, I've got to have it the other side of my band, so it's got to be up here somewhere between 35 and 40 is where that stop's going to have to be. So, and hopefully this euro is going to continue lower. So now we're looking at a target of 93. It's on the daily chart, so we've got a target of 93. So I'll see if I can get some more units in as we're coming up here. So let's get a second unit in. So at least I've got 2 in there now. So even with 2 units, if it comes back down to 93, that would pretty much pay for the 6 units that I lost on the first trade. So we'll see. But we haven't got everything lined up down to the hourly charts by any means, but we'll just see if this is going to overall try and roll over here this morning. This could take a while because I don't have all of the momentum lined up to the hourly charts. Actually, I don't have the momentum on the hourly charts here behind it this morning, so we're sort of playing a bit of a mismatch and just looking at support and resistance, and the fact that it's had a good run down and seeing if it can continue. So it's really going to be an interesting one as to whether I've got this right or wrong again. So I won't be putting anything else in until we come up to the bands. So I've got 2 units in here. and then I'll put the next ones in up at the band. So we'll see, because like I said, we don't have all of the momentum lined up, well, not on the hourly charts at least today. But it's had a good run down. We'll see if this can roll over and hit that 93 zone. So I'll press pause for now. Okay, so the euro's come down a bit, but I'm going. The fact that it didn't have that negative momentum today. I'm just looking at this thinking, okay, well, I think that this one, the risk is of a larger bounce. So I'm going to move the stop down to this prior high, and which will only be a couple of pips above our entry. So I'm going to quickly move those stops down. Hopefully I'm right. We've diverged down here at these lows, you see. So 108.21, right. Okay, so I've moved the stops down to 108.21, and so we'll see. We've got a divergence down here at the lows. And what's I was just saying to the guys in the trading room, what's a little concerning to me is that the pound's really held up, and the Aussie dollar's held up as well. So although the euros had this nice move down, we didn't have the negative momentum, and so and the pound's held up. So a little bit wary there. So if I get stopped out, then great, then that's fine. So it's going to be like a 1-2 pip stop out currently. So that's that. So let me just change the. Okay, so I'll press pause for now. Okay, just back, and I have been stopped, so I think it was the right thing. Moving my stop down on this euro. We shall see later on whether it rolls over again or not. But I took a £17 and £11 loss on those two units. So nice, still keeping it nice and small at the moment. I'm still down for the day, but still looking for some more trades yet. Pound's up, let's press pause, and we'll come back to this and see where we get to. Okay, resume. Right, I'm going to put another short in, just one unit at the moment on this euro. The euro had that nice little move up. I chucked the stop down, so I'm pleased it sort of did that, because I'd have been unsure if it had carried on going higher. But it's come back down. What I'm going to be able to do now is tuck a stop just above the high here. I'm watching this close. I've literally just put that one in just to have a unit in. I don't want to miss out on this move if it is going to roll over. But what I will do is, if we close inside the bands, then I'll add my extra units and pop a stop just above the high, and then we'll see. And if I get chopped up again, well, I say chopped up again, but if I get stopped out, then so be it. So at the moment, I'm just watching this to see if I can get another unit in, and then I'm in. Okay, see you, Sebastian. Early finish for you, blimey. You got work, Sebastian. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I've just realised I've still got the recording software on and I'm eating my breakfast. Well, there you go. That's real trading for you, for those of you watching this recording today. Okay, so I'm looking to put these extra units in, excuse me, and the stop's up at the high. So the high is around about 30, so I'll put the stop just above that. And this is where it's going to get interesting, because cable's backed off. So I'm just going to see if this is going to be it. So start getting these in. So I've got a second unit in at 21. And this could, if I'm completely wrong here, and this euro is still going to go higher, well, so be it. But this is probably my last attempt here this morning at trading. I'll give it 3 shots. I've had two bites at the cherry, and we'll give it 3. I always keep the risk fairly low, so if I lose, I'll lose £500 or £600 today. So always keep it fairly low, but we'll give it a go. So I've got that second unit in. We'll just see if it nudges up to the upper band, but again, so I'll just get the stops in whilst I'm waiting. So I'll press pause for now. Extra units in. Right, okay, so I've now got 4 units in here, so that will do. I don't need any more than that, so I'll put the stops at 31, so I'll press pause for now. Right, just back, and finally the euro has come and stopped me out. It's been an hour and a half, I think. It came down, but it came down quite nice. It was coming down looking all right, so to speak, but it's then come back up and stopped me out. So I think we're at 10 a.m. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything more, but I'll press pause for now, but I don't think I will. I've had those 3 trades now, so no, actually that'll be enough now. It'll be 3 trades and I'm scratched. So let me just bring up the account, just take a screenshot of those trades there this morning. Overall, for the amount of trades, the positions that are there, it's been kept fairly tight. So these were the first 6. Where was the first 6? That was the first 6 there. First 6 units. Then we had these 2 units, which was another tiny little loser with 11 and 17 pounds there on that second one. And then the final one was these 4 units. And just being stopped out there. So unfortunately, £597 down. That's three attempts. I mean, they're all fairly small attempts, but it was not an easy market this morning to trade because of the way that the euro came down. It's come up, and it did come back down again. I was practically at profit when we were back down here, but that wasn't the idea. We're looking for the thing to run. So and it hasn't done it, so it's come back into it. So never mind, nothing I can do about that. So that's actually the last live trading video of the year, unfortunately, because I don't think there'll be anything next week. It was obviously Friday's, I don't know what, Friday, Christmas Day. So that's it for the year. But I'll be doing a video on Monday anyway. So have a great weekend. See you next week.